Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Poppy with Poppy's Profits here, coming at you today. It is just the end of July 1st, 2021. Just coming at you with a late night. Just got back from the gym, just getting ready to barbecue up some steaks. But felt like it was necessary to come on here and just briefly cover this as we come into the new month. So what you'll see here on the screen is a famous quote by none other than J.P. Morgan. Um, Millionaires don't use astrology, the billionaires do. So that is a quote. Obviously, there's probably going to be a lot of speculation about what that means exactly. But what we can do is um, just consider things, right? Take things with a grain of salt. We don't always have to completely buy into every single thing we do, but when it comes to investing, when it comes to trading, it really is helpful to develop an edge. And so, just something to take into consideration. Something that I like to look at is some of this stuff here. I'm really not a big astrological guy. Not really my thing. However, I do think it is interesting to take a look at. So you won't see me giving my own predictions, but I will take a look at other experts in the area to see kind of what they have to say. So what we do have going on here during the month of July is a Venus and Mars conjunction. So kind of two worlds colliding here. What this is Venus and Mars will align in the sky on July 13 at 19 degrees of Leo, shining down creativity, harmonizing any imbalances, and activating soulmate and twin flame contracts. Venus is the goddess of love, and Mars is the fearless warrior. So we got kind of like the feminine and that masculine energy here going on. Kind of just opposites, right? The yin and the yang, right? While they come together exactly on July 13th, we are going to feel the merging of these two energies for about a week on either side of this date. So you might feel maybe some masculine characteristics moving into the month, and then maybe some more feminine, energies coming out at the end of the month there. So what do we have here? So we have when Venus and Mars come together, we experience a rebirth of their energies and a new awakening of both the feminine and masculine principles within ourselves. So with that relating to the markets, right? We have masculinity, which traditionally is kind of more like that, certainty, and then you have femininity, which is creativity, and a little bit more, a little bit more chaotic sometimes. Right? We have the goddess Shiva. We'll get into, Sophia and everything like that in a little bit. But yeah, let's see here. So, right, we have Venus represents sacred feminine energy. This energy goes beyond gender and lives within all of us and all of nature. Um, I won't read every single thing here. Uh, Money and beauty, masculine energy, straight lines, right? Speak our truth and stability, right? So we're gonna have both of these kind of converge here. It looks like this month. What can you create more balance between the energies that they offer? Interesting. You can feel free to pause here if you'd like. The last time they aligned was back in August 2019. Interesting. So just the last time they aligned was just before that big repo market crisis in September, right? So let's see what happens moving forward here. And if you recall, there's been a little bit of activity going on in the repo markets, a little bit of funny business in the repo markets going on. So that is interesting, right? This is what I mean here. This is where we can develop a bit of an edge on the markets here when we start to make correlations that may not otherwise be drawn. Thanks to Mr. Morgan here, he left clues for us traders, right? Mr. Morgan was a great trader in his time, as far as I'm concerned. Venus and Mars conjunct in Leo. It is a time to remember that through all the chaos and heartache of life, there is a beauty and lightness to be found too. Interesting, very relevant for this time, right? We've been having a hard time with COVID and everything going on, and it seems that there's still beauty and lightness to be found too. That's partly why I was trying to reiterate the other day in another video to enjoy summer, relax. Uh, that's part of the program here with Poppy's Profits is we like to recommend positions where you can basically just relax, and that's kind of what we've been doing this summer. We've just been watching and enjoying the show, and we're confident, and we don't have paper hands, that's for sure. So let's see. Coming together. Oh, you might find a soulmate. That would be nice. Interesting. Right? Feel free to pause here. I won't go over everything. Venus and Mars coming together is a rare treat in a time of unity. It is like the sperm fertilizing the egg, the two cosmic lovers coming in for that fated first kiss. It is the symbol for the yin and the yang of the universe. Interesting. Let's see here. This is from Tanaz. Tanaz is the creator of Forever Conscious. She is an intuitive astrologer and aims to use her writing to heal and inspire. She is also the author of several books, including The Power of Positive Energy, Messages for the Soul, and My Pocket Mantra. She also runs online courses and in-person retreats. That's over here at foreverconscious.com. Great. Thanks a lot, Miss Tanaz. So, moving on, as we come in here, I'm going to focus more on that feminine energy as we do come in. You may know this is also the Aquarian age that we've entered here, and something that we see commonly brought up recently, right? It was on the New York Empire State Building, I believe, was the goddess Shiva. And in front of the CERN facility, then they'll have the goddess Shiva there. So there's a lot of emphasis on this feminine energy coming in here. And Age of Aquarius is about enlightening and people coming to see what's going on here. So we also have wisdom. Sophia, otherwise known as Sophia. Feel free to look into Sophia on your own. Feel free to look into Shiva. But the main point I also wanted to make with Sophia as wisdom is sorry guys, I'm pretty tired here. Just got done working out. Right? Sophia the robot. So interesting. They're obviously very aligned with this type of understanding of the world, the Gnostic understanding of the world. It's not an accident that they named her Sophia. We'll just finish off here. This is just a quick 5-minute video. Just wanted to throw this out there, get this out there. I just think this is pretty funny. This is a pretty funny video. July. It's been a lot of those. All right. So that'll do it, guys. Just wanted to kind of give everyone something to think about as we go through the week. Obviously, the S&P broke up higher today. Let's just take a look real quick.
¿Cuántos hagamos?
So what that volume was looking like. She was down a little bit today. GameStop was down a little bit today. Didn't look at gold or silver. But yeah, the S&P's up today, which once again, you saw that this is just kind of giving credence to the idea that it has an inverse correlation. And as we are expecting to see a downturn soon, I know those fiscal flows, according to a fellow named Mike Norman here on YouTube. He's a very experienced, very smart trader. He's very in tune with MMT principles. He has a course on MMT. Go over there, Mike Norman, Pitbull Economics. Yeah, according to him, he's been saying that fiscal flows are down. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, lower volume than yesterday, and very interesting to see that it broke out pretty heavy, pretty big today. Yeah, on lower volume, on even lower volume. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna be seeing that downturn here soon. So it's really just about patience, guys. Of course, everything doesn't go your way immediately, right away, all the time. Of course, the classic example of Big Short, Michael Burry. He was about 4 years in, I think, and he finally began going his way. I don't think we have to wait nearly as long. I think we'll be seeing a lot of activity here this month. That's kind of what I was getting at with this information here. It looks like there's a lot of activity going on in the skies. So we'll see what this brings us. We got Sophia, the robot. Apparently, Sophia, the robot, is actually being deployed in a lot of areas as there is employee labor shortage. So we'll be seeing Sophia robots coming out. Wisdom spreading, right, guys? All right, that was it for Poppy's Profits. You guys, check out these.